If you would have told me that I would be reacting to a video made by someone called the Shard Collector, I would have said, who? I've never heard of him before and had no idea this channel even existed. But since he felt it was necessary to bring me and my channel into the conversation, I guess I'm going to take a moment to respond. Now, as many of you know who watch this channel, especially recently, there's a dedicated group of people that have kept the Disney Infinity game alive. Those of us who enjoy building and, most importantly, the main selling part of the game, in the first place, is sharing. After nearly a decade, the fandom was revived through efforts of the tech-savvy and made it once again possible to share toy boxes. You know, the thing we paid to be able to do. This has led to creators, such as myself, to return to the game. I stopped building because what was the point? If it can't be shared with others, I didn't see it as something other than a once-in-a-great-while hobby. Anyone who creates does so for others more so than for themselves. With our Discord server, we were able to present both old and new fans of the game with access to some of the most downloaded toy boxes from back in the day, as well as brand new ones. Through recreations, we even brought some to the community that would have never been shareable. A small portion of this new formed Discord community decided they were going to become the moral majority, even though they were in the vast minority. Led in many ways by user That's Froggy. Now, in this video, Shard tends to be conveniently missing the text conversations that would show the full details of what transpired, instead only including the portions that fit his narrative. Convenient. In his recent video, he described the ringleader, that's Froggy, the one who he admits tried to assemble a group of justice warriors to take down the leaders of the Discord server. He described someone who was not in a good place emotionally. He mentions that she was reaching out to multiple individuals to form a coalition, but again, conveniently doesn't have these text messages to share. He claims he became Froggy's caretaker. He didn't want, quote, her blood on his hands, unquote. Really? For what? A disagreement on Discord? What normal adult says this about someone they never even met from a Discord online dialogue? This group tried to recruit me when I became involved with the Ultimate Disney Infinity Hub. Seriously, you all need to go outside and soak in some sunshine. Touch some grass already. Under the new leadership, the Discord server resurrected the game to its largest community involvement in over 7 years. With the events that he mentions, such as May the 4th, Halloween, and Christmas, each year saw more creators joining the event, and the event days playlist continued to grow. This is what they attacked. Shard goes on to talk about the use of AI, and this is the reason why I'm making this video. How you choose to use AI is up to you. You do not dictate how I use it. If you don't like it, then by all means, do not watch my channel. To infer that I appear lazy for bringing more exciting thumbnails that have received more views for a game that was left for dead a decade ago is insane. Shard is putting his gross ignorance on display as it takes me longer to generate an image with AI than it ever did with Photoshop. I also start every thumbnail with an actual screenshot from the game, and then through multiple directions, create a more modern thumbnail that pops in a way you cannot get from a screen grab. Who elected you judge and jury to determine that this is, as you like to say, blasphemous? Again, if you don't like it, piss all the way off. Shard claims he was brought in to be the moral compass. Again, who elected you? This led to a break in the community. Great job being that moral compass. On one side, you had the major creators aligning with Lion THD, and on the other side, you had those who were opposed. Why does all this nonsensical drama exist? Because in the race to gain 1,000 members, the Disney Infinity Ultimate Hub destroyed them through solid leadership and a strong community of dedicated creators. Now let's talk about the utter hypocrisy that is Shard Collector and his ilk. In one breath, he wants to talk about the terms of service violations, but then he talks about his server working on a PC exclusive, only because they were not able to solve for the console, that...
Wait for it. Wait for it.
...will violate the terms of service. Yes, they're going to make it possible to share toy boxes and even play with others on PC. You cannot make this up. No one likes drama, he says. You sure seem to know how to stoke the flames for someone claiming to want to reunite the community. As I see it, there has been a tremendous collaborative effort that has been led by Lion THD and the Bowtie Guy to bring creators together to keep the game that we paid for valid, fresh, and relevant. Without a victim, there is no crime. Letting people have access to toy boxes that they downloaded or built in the past or present should not be something that we are against. If you are, then you are the problem. To paraphrase Will Smith, keep my name out your mother-loving mouth. Oh, and Shard, on a personal note, I don't have thin skin, and I want you to sleep well at night. So please know that this script was in no way written with any use of AI.